Hello guys, what's up? It's Ro here, bringing you guys Season 2 of the San Diego Flames. My league expansion here in NBA 2K19. Now you may be thinking, did we get out of the NBA free agency? Well, we got Dwight Howard, Kemba Walker, which I proclaim against the Dallas Mavericks that we might have created a death lineup. Maybe thinking, what is a death lineup? Well, if you look at the Golden State Warriors lineup from their first NBA Finals championship to their third, they had assembled a death lineup with Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Andre Iguodala. The thing is, for us, we have something similar to that. We have Hassan Whiteside, we have Kemba Walker, we have Dwight Howard, we have J.R. Smith, and Ennis. I don't know his first name. His last name is Ennis. We kind of did the Golden State Warriors, except that only 3 have made it to the All-Star team, at least what I think. But for the Golden State Warriors, at least every single one of the players that I mentioned on the death lineup, their version of the death lineup, has made it. Also, you're about to see how much of an impact we took down Luka Doncic and Giannis's brother. The thing is, Giannis's brother, who you're going to see in a gameplay, did some quite interesting things. Because, Giannis is a good guy. He is on the Bucks. The thing is about, I'm actually gonna look up his name. His brother is amazing. He has, like I said, he has a brother. So, let's look at this. His brother, Athanasis. Okay. Athanasis. Let me put it this way for him. He took way too many 3-point attempts. Let me tell you, it did not work out well because we made sure that we shut it down for good. Now the thing is about Gerald Rice, is that he did well in this game. He's actually doing well, not gonna lie. And my goal was actually to perform well, to make sure that the Dallas Mavericks would lose, even though Luka Doncic has a takeover ability. Lost. Okay, now here's the problem with this guy. He has bad free shooting abilities. And yeah, I don't think he's a bust because he can improve. It's just that we need to make sure that certain players, like Luka Doncic, doesn't do well. As you can see, we jump to the middle of the game where Gerald Rice gets a steal. I think he's capable of being a defensive player. And we made sure that, well, we didn't really. I wanted to get a chance, and that was practically a pass, and I couldn't do anything. But we have a lead, 28-27, going into the second quarter. The Mavericks mascot is a horse. So yeah, we start up the second quarter with a 1 point lead, and we, let me put it this way, we don't do well without our death lineup. Let me put it that way. How much I emphasize on that part. I guess the thing is about the death lineup we have is that it can do damage. And also, I changed the coach game plan. You do not know. I changed it to the 7 seconds or less offense. So that way I have a chance at actually beating a team. Now you may be thinking, Raul, that would not work with Dwight Howard, the death lineup. Here's the thing: the mid 2000s Phoenix Suns, it worked because they had Amari Stoudemire and Steve Nash. However, their owner did questionable decisions. Their picks were traded for future picks and money, and they didn't sign any good free agents, so, you know, they did do well with Steve Nash. It's just that they needed a good big three, or like a proper death lineup that could like win a championship. Like I said before, Mike Zampa is the best YouTuber for this. So, hey, if you want to check his channel out, check out my channels tab in my channel to subscribe to him. He is one of the best YouTubers you ever find who does basketball. Yes, he does basketball videos. He does have a great basketball channel. So we're down by 6, and look, a person has a team takeover. A takeover, I mean. I'm not in my career. So, the thing, sadly, for Kemba Walker is that he did not do well this game. It made me thinking, well, that were the case. You should not have signed Kemba Walker. The reason why I signed Kemba Walker is because I wanted to pair up a guy with JR and Hassan Whiteside to potentially form a big three. And once I realized I signed Dwight Howard into the team, I then realized that I created a team that could struck fear in any situation, in any win I have. So that's my click of it. What do you think of yours? Personally, for me, I do like the team, honestly, just for the simple fact that that this team is one of the best teams I have ever used in any video game. Well, so far, let me put it that way, because in NHL 19, you know, my Colorado Rockies franchise, where I have Connor McDavid, that franchise is going to last for one season, but don't worry. I'm going to play, like, basically make it long, make sure you guys have plenty of episodes, and yeah. Uh, yeah, I took a lead, and the halftime show is here. For me personally, yeah, I'm sorry for yawning. The thing is about this team is that we have one of the best defensive players on the team, and that is none other than Dwight Howard. He played for the Magic, and he got traded to the Lakers, where he did not do well. However, he led in rebounding. Then he went from team to team to team until like he went back to Lakers, and he's actually performing well. In this scenario, we have so far gotten 4 blocks, which is insane. And for us, we have Dwight Howard, and the fact that we got is so much talent out of like 4 guys, and Ennis is going to be like surging in his prime. I hope that would mean that we, like I said, have an insane death lineup, and we are leading by 7 against the Mavericks. And my God, I am so happy. I'm making a series that I like. Personally, for you guys, you like as well. Also, thank you so much on 41 views on my first ever episode of the Colorado Rockies franchise here in NHL 19. And let me tell you right now, I am gonna do like a proper like series on it. I'm gonna like get back into it. It's just that I've been having so much fun with NBA 2K19. Probably gonna make this like a experiment, and if we make the playoffs and possibly win a NBA Finals championship, that would be the end of the series as an experiment. Because I wanted to experiment this channel, and so here we go. For the my career part, I don't know when I'm going to be using. However, for me personally, will use the coins that I earn if I win. Will take them, upgrade my player, possibly make it a 99 overall player. You may be thinking, why? Well, it's because the coins, if in my league expansion or any my league like franchise, if you win and get coins, you can transfer over to your my career and give it upgrades. Your player can get upgrades and bowl out. That's how good my player would get if I constantly win games. And we're leading by 8 points, and I just fouled JJ Barrera, who is famous for getting like elbowed by Andrew Bynum. Yeah, and Andrew Bynum is not a good player. So yeah, I do not like certain players. For example, Andrew Bynum. Yeah, and even though Theasis is not in the game, it kind of makes sense. And that was almost like a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar layup. And now, it's good. Yeah, I do like this team because of the fact that we done so well that we are going to kill in the long run. And I gotta say, I'm proud of this team, honestly, because of the fact that we have like guys that we can use, and we're leading. We're like having fun, and that makes me happy because of the simple fact that I signed 2 guys, kept 2 guys, 3 guys, and we have the perfect bench presence that we could ask. With Gerald Rice and Tyson Chandler, I think. I think Tyson Chandler. I don't know. All those guys are a great best bench presence. So if we need them, we can use them. And Luka's taking a 3. It's not making it. I'm sorry. Kemba. The cover, Kemba. Oh, God. QJB. And Whiteside is called for a foul. Yep. And and JJ Barrera is substituted for Hardaway Jr. I assume it's Tim Hardaway Jr. Yep, it is. And Dwight actually is gonna get a triple double. Here's why. I believe in that. So, yeah. Kemba Walker, on the other hand, is not doing his thing today, and the assist is not performing well. And look, we got a steal. That's how bad the assist is. And bam, we got a point with Ennis. That's why I like the death lineup. I don't really know why I call it a death lineup. It's just this. And Whiteside got called another foul. And here we are. We are gonna do everything, even though we just JR just got called for a foul. I'm sorry if I'm like getting like these missed calls, and Luka is not performing well, so that's not good. I also tried to get Kemba a lot of plays, so that way he at least has a good game. So in the end, Kemba is a good player. He is like an amazing player, and oh god, I didn't even think of that. So here's the thing: I got a steal, and then I got another steal. Passed it, passed it again. Doing this, and he makes it. So the thing is, what I was trying to do in this game is get Dwight Howard a triple double. The reason why is that I realized that he got 20 points and then 20 rebounds. And that's insane in itself. So I decided to go for the margin where I wanted to get Dwight Howard a triple double. So I tried to pass it to like people, and JR gets his points. So at this point, I checked the box score. He is like some like 4 assists away, I think. Yeah, because like I said, he's the best defensive player we have ever seen. Like when he was in the Orlando Magic. But now he is getting his career back together and he's having fun, I think. So now Dwight is passing it to Hassan and bang. So, here's the thing. JR is like tired. I pass it to Ennis and give it back to Howard. And then Whiteside just does not make it. So here's the thing. Dallas is down by 13 points, and even if the Mavericks have some way of doing it, it's just not right. So Theosis is not gonna be able to guard Dwight, so I don't think it's gonna work. And I tried to pass it to Dwight. I knew it wasn't gonna work, so I gave it to JR, and he banged a 3. From Whiteside, he got an assist, not Dwight. And I'm like, okay, that's not gonna work. So that's the thing. I really wanted my team to do well, and Dwight got like player of the game. He has been balling out on the court, and I'm like, oh my god, he's actually like balling out, and I can't believe he's like doing something for the expansion team, and bang! And I checked my box score, and we were 1 assist away from a triple double. Yeah. I'm so happy. I'm like happy for Dwight Howard. I'm happy for sorry for J.R. Smith. I'm happy for pretty much everyone on the squad. And like I said, it's not hard. It's not easy. But hey, I do what it takes to be successful in the game. And he got in 20 points, 20 rebounds, 10 assists. He balled out, and I was happy. Yep, he did it. He did it. Dwight Howard deserves uh, the MVP of this game. So the thing is that I have Wilson Chandler, not Tyson. My bad. So Wilson Chandler and most of the players on this list have a good bench presence. So yeah, and we closed up the game. We did an amazing job closing out, and our uniforms look sick. Next episode will be the game that I face Kevin Durant, Ben Simmons, and Joel Embiid. A big three that's going to go up against our death lineup. Who's going to prevail? You're going to find out. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are legends in my book, and as well as for me. I will see y'all in Game 2 against the Big 3 76ers. Peace!